These guys certainly have a unique method of wading upstream, and it sure does make it easier.
We were just about to drive out and Dave said, we'll just duck up here and have a quick look. And sure enough, with the couple of pulls up, there's about 6 fish all in a row just in here. Oh, so they're just rising now. So well worth the extra drive just to see them all up here. There's about half a dozen in a row. We'll get up and see if we can't knock one over. Either a little CDC or you can go one of those little reds.
One of those little red tags. Yeah, look at that.
These fish were feeding hard, but unsure exactly what they were feeding on, Gav went with 2 dry flies, a spent spinner imitation and a beetle pattern.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful timing.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Come up and took Hubert's little red, which is a spent spinner pattern on the way down. Quite a good fish there, good 3-4 pound again. I've got to land in between those 2 sticks.
Right. Oh. Yeah, you've got to virtually land in the fork of that little crevice.
Okay. Oh, that shouldn't be too hard.
Yes, look at that. Look at.
In typical New Zealand fashion, Gav's very next cast makes amends for the previous missed opportunity, putting the fly down just a couple of inches from the sticks and a foot in front of the fish, exactly where it needed to be.
I might try beaching him before he gets Oh yeah. I was going to say before he gets... Oh, that's... After the all these other puppies that are breaking me off everywhere, we thought we might even try and get him to hand a bit quicker. It worked out beautiful. Did what he was told, one good cast, and it came up and took it. So lovely fish. Beautiful. Great fly. Hubert's red, this one as well. So works a treat in the South Island, and it obviously works pretty well in the North Island. There's just something in it that makes them just do that. As soon as they see it, they've got to eat it.
Oh, you can try one. They're a bit big.
Yep, where is he now? Just up there?
You want me to hang on?
Ah, you can just hang on to it, it'll be all right. Righto. It's coming down now, should be about in line. You'll see it. Oh, that might be a bit big. Come over.
This is a great example of dictating terms to a fish. And as we're forced to use super light 3-pound tippet on these fish, it is essential to get every ounce of pressure working to wear the fish down. Here Gav uses side strain by dropping the rod tip toward the ground and applying pressure to throw the fish off balance as it charged for the willows.
Yep.
Fish. Gonna be a good fish later on. Hey John, just grab a catch and release tool, will you? The thing's down its throat. Can you grab a tool? Grab a catch and release tool. We'll just put this thing in the water. Come out here.
These guys believe very strongly in conserving the resource held in these rivers, and they appreciate the value more than most, as not only are they keen anglers, they rely on it to provide them with a living.
Good fish, just in shallow water. It's obviously taking the nymph off. The nymph would have dragged pretty quickly, so you put it on the dry and I've just retied the dry on there. Just a little parachute Adams and just taken the nymph off. We've got a fish just rising over here now that we think we can get with the dry. That sounds like a barramundi.
And yes, we did keep fishing into the evening and making the most of our time in Hawke's Bay, but then we've only got 25 minutes. So if you haven't had enough, tune in next week and we'll see you on the fly.